In today's video, we are covering one of the best attack strategies at Town Hall 5. I'm going to be showing you how you can crush bases and get massive amounts of loot using balloons. Hey, what's up guys, it's Jsmith Gaming here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use balloons at Town Hall 5. This strategy is not only very good at 3-starring bases, but it's also great at farming. So this is what the army composition looks like. As you can see, there is 23 balloons, 5 wizards, and 2 lightning spells. Clan castle troops are not necessary for this attack strategy at all, but if you are to get some, I would recommend getting balloons, but yet again, not necessary whatsoever. So the schedule for today is we're going to be breaking down 2 replays just to show you how to do it. Then we're going to be doing live attacks for the rest of the video. But before we get into that first replay, if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers, so it'd be awesome if you guys would just help me on that goal. Let's go ahead and get into it. So for replay number 1, we're going against Raptor. And so the first step in this entire process is actually knowing what first counters this attack strategy. And so the 2 towers that you really just have to watch out for is the air defense as well as the wizard tower. The wizard tower is really good against balloons because the splash damage can really make them weak, and it makes it much easier for the point defenses such as the archer tower or the air defense to pick them off. So with that being said, you want to attack a base and knock out the air defense or the wizard tower as early as possible, but honestly the air defense is by far the most important thing that you need to take out first. So what I did here first I checked for the clan castle just to see if there was anything in there. This army composition, one of the downsides is it's not the greatest at dealing with enemy clan castle troops. If you are having that problem consistently, I would recommend maybe dropping a couple balloons and adding more wizards. So after I identified that there was no clan castle troops, I went ahead and started placing balloons down at this air defense. You're going to want to go ahead and place down most of your balloons on the air defense, that way you can overwhelm it and get rid of it as soon as possible. You may have seen here now, I have dropped some lightning spells. Lightning spells are not always necessary when using this attack, but I mean, hey, why not? It doesn't hurt. So I went ahead and put some lightning spells on the air defense to go ahead and make it a little bit weaker. And as soon as I saw that the air defense is going down as it is now, I went ahead and put some other balloons on this left side just to kind of help the balloons go ahead, like the main pack, go ahead and go to the right side of the base and take out the rest of it. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. So as you can see now is that these balloons are going ahead and taking out the rest of these defenses, which is awesome. And so now we're going to be starting to put the wizards into play. So as soon as the defenses have been cleared on one side of the base by the balloons, you're going to want to go ahead and start putting down some wizards for cleanup. So that way it's just a smooth transition, and honestly balloons are kind of slow at cleaning up the base. So having some wizards in there just makes the process a whole lot faster and truly just smoother. So as you can see, put some wizards down, cleaning out some of the trash buildings on the outside. Now the balloons are going ahead and taking out the rest of the base, and that is 3 stars and some really nice loot. Really happy about that result. Let's go ahead and get into replay number 2. Alrighty, so for replay number 2, we are going against Optimus HD, or better known as Optimus Prime. Like, come on man, you should have just went for the Optimus Prime route. Go Autobots, by the way. So in this scenario, as you can see, there is a air defense outside, and what you're going to go ahead and see me do, as I have already done here, is I went ahead and just put 1 wizard down, and I really recommend you guys do that. If there's the opportunity, go ahead and take it, because air defenses, like I said, are really good against air troops, but they're not so good against wizards, and they really can't defend themselves. So I went ahead and put a wizard down, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do is put the rest of my balloons and overwhelm these 2 archer towers, because those are the last 2 remaining defenses that can go ahead and take out my balloons. And from there, after I got some of those air defenses down, went ahead and put some wizards at the top, and that is going to be 3 stars, just like that. Pretty good loot. And just an indicator for you guys, if you guys see these tombstones everywhere, there's a good chance that it's a dead base, as well as these collectors being full, as you can see right there, all the gold out there. And so when you see that, there's a good chance that there will not be clan castle troops. Just a little tip for you guys. So that's 3 stars. Let's go ahead and do some live attacks. Alrighty, it is time for some live attacks. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hopefully today we can finish the rest of my walls at Town Hall 5. I think we should be able to, granted that we do have the daily loot bonus. So let's go ahead and find a base and see who we come up against. So I'm going to be catering more towards gold here because like I said, I want to finish my walls. So if I see a really high base that has a lot of gold, I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. And something to remember is that this attack strategy does cost 75,000 elixir, so we always want to at least try to break even on that end. Enough. Alright, so this is a pretty good one, 102,000. And alright, so first things first is let's go ahead and check the clan castle, make sure there's nothing there. Alright, so there's nothing there. Let's go ahead and overwhelm this air defense as much as we can. I'm just going to go ahead and zap it, kind of pause it a little bit, and putting some wizards down behind. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and take that out, and as soon as these balloons get close to this wizard tower, what I'm going to go ahead and try to do is distract them a little bit. So as you can see, I don't want him all the splash damage hitting the main pack of balloons, but if I can distract him just a little bit, that's huge. So going ahead and putting the rest of the balloons down, wizard tower is down. That one balloon over there took down the air bomb, so that's awesome. And then now I'm just spreading out the wizards around the outside of the base, and this is going to be GG for sure. So that's some pretty good loot right there. I really can't complain. The only annoying thing, honestly, with this attack strategy is just how long it takes after you destroy all the buildings. So that's why I put down the wizards to kind of just put in there and help all the balloons clean up. So this is going to end up being 3 stars here, and I'm really happy with this result, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch the rest of the cleanup, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, so that first attack went pretty well. Let's go ahead and see if we can find another one worth attacking. So hopefully the goal is that we can, like I said, finish all those walls that I'm trying to upgrade today. That would be awesome. So let's see. Finish those walls. So this one looks like it could be it. Alright, so the best way to get to this air defense from here is just to go through the cannon first. So that's what I'm going to do, is first just go ahead and put one down. Okay, let's just go ahead and put down the rest, and then boom, boom. Alright, so those balloons are going in. Gonna go ahead and start putting some of these down here. Ooh, air traps are hurting this a little bit, but it's okay. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put some wizards down at the top to go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit. Alright, so the balloons are making their way across the base. This is going pretty well. And then as these balloons get a little bit closer, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a balloon on the left side. Oof, a lot of those just went down. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and put this balloon there just to tank that air defense a little bit, take off the aggro from the main group. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping down the rest of the wizards, and this should be GG. Boom. Really happy about that. So again, there are some corner huts, so I probably will cut the second attack a little bit early. But just a pro tip, guys, is when you're using your balloons, if you can save 1 to 2 just to try to if the wizard tower is far away, if you can just use that to kind of distract it, so that way the wizard tower is not attacking the main group of balloons, that will help you out immensely. And yeah, so let's go ahead and train some new troops and get ready for the third attack. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more and see how this one goes. Off the bat, okay, this is awesome. So off the bat, we got a really good one, and I'm really happy about that. So let's go ahead and see if there's any corner huts on the side. Doesn't look like there is. There's a gravestone, so I doubt there's clan castle troops, so I'm not going to even bother checking. So let's go ahead and just start overwhelming this side. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop 2 loons, kind of one on each side, and then I'm also going to drop 1 balloon here. So I'm going to go ahead and use a lightning spell there, and then another one right here. Oh, I did not see that cannon on the outside. But because of those low-level defenses, I think we should clean this up just like that. Boom. Really finishing strong here. Really happy about that. So dispersing the wizards on the outside, and as soon as this finishes, let's go ahead and see if we can finish all the walls today. That would be awesome, because that means like the walls at Town Hall 5, although they are a little bit tedious, but compared to the higher Town Hall levels, they go by relatively pretty quick. So like I said, if you haven't checked out my Town Hall 5 builder guide or just upgrade guide in general, I really recommend you do so. I think it'll help you out a lot and kind of just guide you on the right way of how you should upgrade, especially at Town Hall 5. And this is wrapping up to be 3 stars. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish up the rest of these walls, and I really do think we can. Didn't even have to use Clan Castle troops in this video. So 425, and we have this stuff in storage as well. So let's go ahead and see it. Boom, boom. All walls at Town Hall 5 are finished. Really happy about that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And if you haven't already, join my Discord. Link is in the description.